She gives where you been on my white vibes. She gives snack, entree, and all the sides vibes she been with. Everything I want.
All right, hey y'all. So today is Sunday. Yeah, and so I just got back from the grocery store. I went to the grocery store and I went and picked up an pickup order from Lowe's, just some simple stuff that I needed to finish the deck. So yeah, so I have not really cleaned up the kitchen. Well, the kitchen hadn't been really cleaned up yet, but it's not really dirty either. But I'm going to go ahead and go through this grocery haul with you guys because I did go to the grocery store and yeah, I did pretty. I went to the grocery store and I brought a lot of stuff. So I figured I would share with you guys the kind of stuff that I buy to keep in my house for my family. So let's get started. It's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to try to see. Okay, yep. All right, so one thing I get is shiitake mushrooms. I love shiitake mushrooms. I try to keep them on board at all times. I did pick up 18 eggs because I hate to run out of eggs because I'm using them a lot for my diet. So, and they've been working, as you can tell. The stomach has slimmed up quite a bit. So I have been buying and eating quite a bit of eggs. I think I probably eat eggs about every day. And so I keep my eggs for now. And I'm not sure I'm going to switch up. I do have the little egg containers in my carton. And I just kind of move my old eggs. Let me see if you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, let me move you guys over this way some because I don't think you can see what I'm doing. So I usually take my old eggs out before I start putting in the new ones, just so that the oldest ones are on top. So I go ahead and use those. So I usually, this is kind of how I store my eggs in these little containers here, and it has been working out wonderfully. But I did see the cute little egg containers that you can buy, and so I figured, so I thought about buying those off of Temu, but I may decide not to just because this is working just fine. And so as they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So I may save those couple of dollars and just keep doing it this way because it does work. And as you can tell, that's 18 eggs stored, and I had 3 left from last time, so I can actually put a couple more in here if I had to. But yeah, that's kind of how it's not kind of, that is how I store my eggs. I've got some cottage cheese that needs to be finished up in here. I am gonna kind of clean out the fridge as I go as well because I am replacing a lot of stuff. My daughter has started buying her own groceries, and so she got stuff all over the place as well. So I'm trying to get my refrigerator organized, and I just kind of rotate everything. I hate to show you guys my nasty refrigerator, but this is kind of how it's looking. But I'm taking these out because this is stuff that needs to be tossed. And well, this is the milk that we're already using. So I put the new milk in the back. And this is the milk that I buy. I do buy oat milk as well. That's my husband's beer. I do buy oat milk as well on occasion, but here lately I've gone back to buying the almond milk, because the oat milk, everybody doesn't like it, and it doesn't agree. Like, for some reason it didn't agree with my mom, and I couldn't quite understand that, but it didn't agree with her. So I just decided I'm not going to buy any more of that. I look like I got one pepperoni left. So I'm not going to buy any more of that right now. Kind of give it a break. I've got dates and stuff in here. Okay. And so here is some Genoa salami. And I buy that to make like little sandwiches. And then this is the pepperoni. So I like to keep some of that on board. Cream cheese. I'm addicted. I have got a recipe, guys, that you put in your pancake mix. You can put cream cheese. I'm gonna have to show you guys those pancakes. Those things, I'm hooked. I mean, I'm absolutely hooked. They are so delicious. Yes, I make some of the best freaking pancakes. This kimchi we've had for a while, and I'm thinking, yeah, it was expired. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it. I feel bad. It's only like this much left in here, but I still hate to waste. But because it's really expired, like it's October 2024 expired, I figure we better not probably eat it. I did eat some of it, and it was a little, it didn't taste like it was sour or anything, but it had a weird something. It was okay. It was kind of, I'm gonna tell you guys, it was almost like peroxide, like if I was biting into something that had peroxide on it. And it may be fine, but I just hate to waste stuff. But I just figured maybe we shouldn't chance it, because I mean, it still smells fine. I hate to waste stuff. Okay, somebody tell me in the comments, would they still eat it? It's October 2024. It says Best Buy, October 2024. Let me know if you'll still eat it, and I'm going to keep it. Because, like I said, I hate to waste stuff, and if it's still some good, I don't want to toss it and it's still some good. Anyway, I did get some more. This is spicy kimchi. That one is not, yeah, this one's mild. This one's spicy. So I'm thinking this one's probably going to be a lot more kick than what I'm used to, but I'm still going to eat it. All right, I got some potatoes. These are the yellow minis. These are the medley minis. So you got purple, red potatoes, and yellow. And I have noticed that if I keep them in the refrigerator, they tend to do a little bit better. So I've got sweet potatoes, just 2 left, and my lemon, lime, and then those potatoes. Because I don't really keep a lot of fruit in there. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna stick those apples. Yeah, I got some red delicious apples. I'm gonna put these in here as well. And that's usually all that I keep in this crisper. And then these are the apples here that we're finishing up. I think it's like 5. Yeah, it's like 5 left. So I just put them down in that little compartment. I got some more heavy whipping cream because I make homemade ice cream. I make, well, you guys know all the stuff you can make with heavy whipping cream. I buy it. I'm trying to put all the refrigerated stuff in. This is some non-dairy creamer. It is Starbucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is actually really good. It's caramel macchiato inspired. And guys, this is really, 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 really good. If you like creamer and you're used to, me in particular, like Starbucks type of coffee, this works perfect. And I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast. But it's because I want to hurry and get done with this, y'all. I got too much stuff to do. So I'm trying to hurry up. So if I'm talking super fast, I apologize. I hope you're still getting the gist of it. And then I don't want this video to be super long because I know that everyone does not like grocery hauls. So I also don't want to make it too long for that reason. So here is the non-dairy creamer, and it's made with almond milk and oat milk. So yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, I would definitely suggest, because it's really, really, really good. Oh, something. What's in here that's got it so tight? This can probably go in the trash. This probably could too. These well, I'll try to use those today on what I'm making. Yeah, because it's getting a little too crowded up in here. Okay. All right, I'll save the cabinet stuff. I'm going to try to show you all the cold stuff so I can get it put up. This is some shrimp that I saw that they have started selling. Wild caught Key West raw pink shrimp. Yeah, so I did get some of that because they like to have shrimp sometime, and I never buy it because the ones in the grocery store usually are those farm raised shrimp, and I don't eat that. This is some fresh mozzarella pearls, and I'm thinking I'm going to put those on the sandwiches that I'm planning to make. This is some Chobani, no sugar or zero sugar vanilla yogurt. And this is lactose free as well, guys. And I got this so that this is from during the work week when I need something for breakfast or whatever. I try to keep little stuff like that for breakfast or lunch so that I can kind of stick with my diet that I'm trying my best to follow. I also get these. These are in the like the Mexican section of frozen goods. This is passion fruit, and this one starting to kind of melt. This one is mango. These are so good in smoothies. They're so good in smoothies. So I try to keep that. And this is all my little smoothie section down in here of my frozen fruits and stuff. I try to keep there so that I can easily make a smoothie when I get the urge for one. I also picked up these, some flat dumplings. These are good. I've always used these for when I want to make chicken and dumpling. So we have so much chicken that I figure that I'm gonna get some dumpling mix and make some dumplings. I also got some of these meatballs. These are the kinds I used to buy like when we were doing potlucks and stuff. I would buy these, this particular brand. So I got them so that I can do, and I know that these are definitely not good for you probably, but I wanted something simple to make this week. I needed to restock on veggies, so I got some peas and carrots, some Brussels sprouts, more peas and carrots, sweet corn, okra, mixed vegetables, because we eat vegetables. So I try to keep them on hand. Cut green beans. And then this is just something for me to eat as well during the week for lunch. some breaded chicken breast bites. And this is a brand that does they say it's organic. That's what they say. Okay. I hope that's about all the freezer stuff I got because I'm about out of room. This cheese, I love it. Mama T Speaks. That's who got me on that this cheese. And I really, really, really like it and doubt it very seriously I'll stop buying it because it does, oh God, it does so well in casseroles. This is some hummus I had. I'm guessing it's still some good. I may eat that. The top just came off, but I think I'm going to eat those. I got some asparagus, and I'll show you guys how oh, why does it look like that? It didn't look like that, I don't think, when I bought it. Look at there. Pretty sure it didn't look like this when I bought it. Maybe it did, and I didn't notice it. Oh, I don't know. What's up with that? I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this video because you guys, this camera is, I need to delete some files off of it, so you may not get to see the rest of this video. I'm going to try to just show you guys what else I have. I don't like how that's looking. I don't know if you can take it back. Or if I just cut that off, I don't know. But anyway, this is how I've been storing stuff like this. Wait a minute, Ty. I've been putting it like in these little things here and putting a little bit of water in the bottom. I saw somebody say that that's a good way to store this type of stuff, so I've been trying it. It did work pretty good last time I did it. I got some broccolini, baby broccoli. Have you ever seen that? I've never seen it in my grocery store. Today was the first time, and I said, your girl is jumping on this, honey. So we got some baby broccoli. We're going to put some water down at the bottom and stick this in the refrigerator as well. All right, and then let's see real quick if I can real quick show you guys what else I got. Okay, let's come over here. And I'm going to try to just run down real quick and show you what I picked up. Okay, so I got 3 cans of the Bertolli Alfredo sauce. This one with basil. I got 2 basil and 1 just regular garlic Alfredo. I got 2 pink salmon. I like to keep some cream of soups on hand, so I got a cream of mushroom, a cream of broccoli, and then this is cheddar cheese. I got some King Oscar sardines and olive oil for lunch, some more Saison seasoning, some more complete seasoning, some avocado ranch dressing, grapeseed oil, some General Tso's. I love to put that on regular chicken wings, or if I'm cooking something Asian inspired. I got some creamed marshmallow, Hawaiian buns. We never really eat these, but this is going to be what I use to make. I think I'm going to make like a little something with the pepperoni and salami that I purchased. I got some tomato wraps, some raw cane sugar, a super moist butter yellow cake mix for something that I may make sweet. This is some pancake mix organic that it has uh, wheat flour, cornmeal, buckwheat flour. So no enriched flour. I got some jasmine rice, some rainbow peppers and 2 green peppers, 2 avocado. These were on sale, so I got some white onions and an English cucumber. And I do believe that's it. Let's see if we made it. Yep. All right. And then I'll show you guys let me show you real quick. This is what I buy. This is how I buy my Clorox. I get it from Amazon, and I get okay, so I don't know what you guys got because it looked like the camera cut off. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed what you got out of that grocery haul because I have no idea what all you managed to see. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one, I'll kind of give you some update reel of the garden because some things are starting to poke out through the soil and the deck. All right, see you later. Okay, so here is the garden. You can see just a little bit of stuff looks like it's starting to poke through the soil. I'm kind of afraid that a lot of it is grass, but we shall see. But on the sides where you see that grass growing over on the side there, I'm going to cover that. So that'll be covered soon, and so will the area just to the other side of the garden and on the back as well, I believe. I hadn't decided yet, but those were the areas that he didn't get to till up when he was tilling up the garden. So anywho, this is the current status. So
No. Get your butt.
yeah.
So this uncivilized
4 eggs.
decides to prank him on the biggest game of his career. He's trying to take you to the game. What has worked since he was a kid, a little bitty kid. You want something else on the kitchen?
Delicious.
And some pickle juice.
But like the thing about it is everybody back done spoke out on it. And basically what they saying is if a black kid don't come from a single mom home, dead in prison, rough background, they don't like that.
Okay, so this is what I'm eating for breakfast. So these are going to be the bagel bites. They're the dupes for the ones at Starbucks. So I'm using Philadelphia cream cheese. It wasn't softened, so I struggled to put it on. So I just went on ahead and did that. But I spread the cream cheese, and now I'm going to add on this everything bagel. And I've already had these before. I tried them a few weeks ago, and oh my God, it's very addicting. So I had to stop, you know, after I ate it a couple of days. I had to stop before I get out of control. All right, so that's how they're gonna look. And then now we're gonna roll them up and cut them. Okay, and so I put them inside this little pan here, and I'm gonna spray it with some, well, this is Pam, and we're gonna pop it in the air fryer. I'm gonna come down on my temperature because last time after doing it, I felt like the temperature could be a little bit lower. And then the time I'm gonna do at 3-minute intervals because it doesn't take long. Okay, and what else am I having? So I've got my chia pudding, and I showed you guys how I made that. As far as the topping, the only thing I put on it was some extra cinnamon. I put a little more agave syrup in it because I only put like a drop in it when I made it because I put the vanilla as well, and I didn't want to make it too sweet. So when I tasted it, it needed a little bit more, so I put a little bit more agave in here. So that's to taste, of course. And it's so pretty, isn't it? I put some granola and some pumpkin seeds and cinnamon on top. And I have 2 boiled eggs. And then I'll have I'll have some of those. So, and then the only thing I'm gonna do additional to this is I have this Chobani 0 sugar lactose free yogurt that I'm just gonna add this to the top. And there we go. And I could have added it inside, but I wasn't thinking about it until after. Oh, well, you see the recipe. Okay. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to eat me some brunch. Bam. When I tell you, them some good darn dumplings. Just some well seasoned frozen green beans.